back to this week's Umary Spotlight. I'm your host, Emmett Brooks, and on this episode we're going to be talking with Justin and Nate from Student Life, and the homecoming queen, Raquel Dahl, will be giving us some tips and tricks for finals week to study and do well. So, Justin and Nate, it's great to have you guys here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So, just at its core, what is Student Life? What do you guys do here on campus?
Yeah, so Student Life, it's an organization that falls under student development, similar to Residence Life, where we primarily put on events for students and also focus on formation of students, academically, spiritually, and then just in fun ways too. So we do a variety of different things.
Awesome. So we talked a little bit earlier about how you guys are going through a rebranding. Why is that? What's changing? What do you want to accomplish with that?
Yeah, so we used to be known as Marauders Activity Committee, which was also known as MAC, which some people were confused with the actual building on campus, the MAC. So we changed it partly because of that reason, and then also because when we were known as MAC, we were just seen as another club, where that's not necessarily the case because it's much broader than that. It kind of is here are all the clubs, and then Student Life overlooks it. So it's kind of more to have a more general term.
Sure. So what is it that brought you guys to Student Life? How did you get involved, and what got you so interested?
Yeah, so I this summer worked as an RA on campus, which also involves putting on events for your residents, and that was one of the most favorite things I liked doing on the job, and yeah, I just thought it was enjoyable and fulfilling. And Seth worked with me in the summer with doing those things, and then this fall when he was coming up with the Student Life team, he approached me and asked me if I'd like to continue doing those things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then last year I was going to all the events and stuff, and then I figured, I'm going to all these events, I might as well get paid for it. So I went and talked to Seth about it, and he offered me a spot on the team.
Oh, that's awesome. So of the events that you guys have set up, what's been your favorite so far? I know you guys have done a lot of cool stuff. My
favorite event is the Hook Variety Show that we have annually. It was my favorite because I was directly involved with planning it, executing it, and it was just really cool to see something that I had put together come to fruition. And yeah, it was just rewarding seeing how much people enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and then over fall break I was in charge of a flag football game. It was small, only 20 guys showed up, but it was fun to compete with some people who didn't have anything to do over fall break.
That's awesome. Yeah, to give them just an outlet to do something. That's so cool that you set it up and it actually happened and went well. That's awesome. So how can students get involved with Student Life and find out about what you guys are setting up?
Yeah, so they can follow us on Instagram. That'll be kind of the primary way and the easiest way to find out what events we're doing. We post pretty much everything we're doing on there, as well as if you go to the Nest, the tabletops that are on all the tables, they'll have all the events in there, as well as posters are hung up regularly, and we also have workers that are behind the desk in the Student Involvement Center most of the time during the day, and students can come and talk with us and kind of find out what's going on campus.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming and sitting here with me today. Is there anything else you guys want the viewers to know?
Nope.
No. Awesome. Well, if you want more information, follow Student Life on Instagram. Come back after a word from our sponsors to hear from Raquel Dahl, and she's going to give some study tips for this finals week.
Today's show is brought to you by Red Bull Extra Power.
Hey, wake up. You don't want to miss this for the test on Monday.
Ugh, I was up all night studying for this midterm. I just can't stay awake.
I used to have that problem, but then I started drinking Red Bull Extra Power.
I didn't know Red Bull had a new addition.
It has twice the caffeine. Here, I have an extra. Try it.
I doubt this will work, but I'll try it. I trust you. Wow, and it tastes really good too.
And they have 4 extra flavors.
Red Bull Extra Power, now available in 4 flavors: Liquid Static, Tropical Explosion, Berry Rave, and Blue Tornado. Find in a store near you. Red Bull gives you wings.
Big thanks to our sponsors, Red Bull Extra Power. I'm sitting here with homecoming queen Raquel Dahl.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you. Yeah. So as a senior here, you've gone through finals 3 different years here. What have been some of the ways that you found success in getting ready for your finals week?
Yeah, so I think the thing that's helped me most is just making a schedule and sticking to it. And so within the schedule for finals week, I would make sure to eat and sleep,
sure.
your basic needs. But then like setting aside time to like study. So a couple hours here and there, and when you do study, go to a quiet room and just set time aside, bring a water, bring some snacks, and have some solid time studying. But then also your body will tell you when like you can't do it anymore. And so it's important to listen to your body and go take a walk, go spend some time with friends, and then return back to the studying or taking your exam.
Absolutely, yeah, those all sound like essential things that people will need to do for finals week. So don't forget to take a break from all the finals and studying, like Raquel said. There's a lot of things going around on campus, such as December 10th is going to be Stress Relief Day. They're bringing in some puppies on campus to play with, and I know that's a great way to relieve stress. December 11th is going to be a Christmas story play. I'm pretty excited for that. That'll be great to see. December 12th is going to be a Christmas coffee house. So if you need some energy for finals week to power through and do well, that's probably the day to get some coffee and do it. December 14th is going to be Wear Your PJs to School Day. I'm pretty excited about that myself. December 21st is going to be Christmas break beginning, so you don't have to worry about taking finals at all starting then. For more information on these activities, go to the Student Life Instagram. They pretty much set up every event here on campus. So I just want to say thank you for watching Umary Spotlight. Tune in next week, and we're going to talk about what you can do in Bismarck over Christmas break. And have a very merry day.
Audio